What is up, everybody? It's your boy Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, and today is part 3 of my Marvel Villains Rankings. Ladies and gentlemen, we are getting down to the nitty-gritty. We have officially entered the top 20, which means today I will be ranking the villains ranked 19th to 11th. So we are just outside the top 10. So this is the second to last ranking of this. I've had a blast doing this, and I want to continue this Marvel ranking somehow, some way. So if you have any ideas on how to do that, please let me know in the comments, because I really did enjoy this. But let's dive right in. Coming in at number 19 is Arthur Harrow from Moon Knight. Now, Arthur Harrow is played by Ethan Hawke, and personally, to me, Ethan Hawke kills every role he's in. Arthur Harrow was like this cult leader in Moon Knight, and he was trying to take down Moon Knight and get Moon Knight to join him. Moon Knight wouldn't have it. Arthur Harrow was so creepy in this, just like Ethan Hawke does. And I believe he killed the role. I don't think he's coming back, unfortunately, because of what happened. But, yeah, like I said, he killed it. He was so creepy, and I enjoyed it. And he was almost in every episode, and just all around great villain. Like I said, we are getting down to the top 20, so all these are going to be good for the most part. I'm going to have to try and find something to nitpick, but Arthur Harrow, A+ job. But one TV show, that's probably the only gripe I have about him. Coming in at 18 is Agatha Harkness from WandaVision. Now, it's the same thing with Arthur Harrow, only in one show. She became the villain a few episodes in, so that does hurt her. But for what she did in the role she had, she was great. She tested Wanda mentally, physically, and not many people can do that, but she got inside Wanda's head and messed with her, and it turned Wanda into, well, we will see what it turned Wanda into, quite frankly. But yeah, Agatha Harkness, she is getting her own TV show. She's another one of these cases. If I made this ranking a few years down the line, she might be higher, and nothing wrong with coming in at 18. But Agatha Harkness, you're coming in at 18 on my list. Good job. Coming in at number 17 is Kang from Loki and soon to be Ant-Man. Kang made it high on this list, but he could have been much higher because we are just being introduced to him. But he seems like he's going to be the next big bad villain of the MCU, and quite frankly, I'm for it. He played his role very well in Loki. From what I've seen in Ant-Man, he looks very well. And he has his own movie coming out, Avengers Kang Dynasty. So like I said, he's the next big bad villain of this thing. He's going to be great. But the reason he's only 17, lack of TV time, unfortunately. But the guy who plays Kang is great, and I can't wait to see him in Ant-Man. He looks so great in the trailers and so crazy in the trailers. I think he's going to push Ant-Man to the limit, and we shall see how that goes. But Kang coming in at number 17. Coming in at number 16 is Hela from Thor Ragnarok. Now, Thor Ragnarok was easily the best Thor in the franchise, so that helped her cause. And she was also a great villain. Thor and Loki's sister, pushed them to the limits, very evil, and Thor and Loki couldn't contend until the very end, until they got her. But Hela, played by Cate Blanchett, very well done. Like I said, it helped that Ragnarok was really good. That made her higher on this list. If she was in Thor the Dark World, she'd probably be much lower. But great movie, great villain. We won't be seeing much of her again, so that's the downfall. But Cate Blanchett, Hela, coming in at number 16. Not bad. Coming in at number 15 is Ronan from Guardians of the Galaxy 1. Now, this man was kind of like Thanos before Thanos, but he had only one stone, but he was trying to get the stones. Good villain, pushed the heroes, but he got what he got in the end, and rightfully so. He was good. Like I said, it kind of brought him down because he was kind of stupid. He got distracted in the end, and that's what caused the Guardians to get the stone. Yeah, it was just, but I guess you got to get the stone back from him somehow. And like I said, he was pretty good. Just made some stupid moves in the end, but All around pretty good villain, and he comes in at number 15 on my list. Coming in at number 14 is Red Skull from Captain America, the First Avenger, and Avengers Infinity War and Avengers Endgame. Red Skull was played by Johann Schmidt in the first one, and I personally loved this villain. He was the evil World War II villain that tried to take down Cap, and he almost did, but Red Skull, I really did enjoy this movie. I really enjoyed the villain, and like I said, they did bring him back, but for some reason he's on the planet and he's just there. I don't know, but Red Skull, he really pushed Captain America, like I said, played brilliantly by Johann Schmidt, and like I said, good movie, always helps the villain. That's why Red Skull coming in at number 14 on my list. Number 13 on my list, Norman Osborn, aka the Green Goblin. Now I know what you're thinking. How come he's so high compared to the other ones? Well, because he was awesome in Spider-Man No Way Home. He pushed Spider-Man to his limits. So much so that Spider-Man almost killed him, which Spider-Man doesn't do. And that fight scene they had in the apartment where Norman Osborn like powerbombed him, yeah, that was great. But Norman was really a good spot of No Way Home, and he killed it, and I expected nothing less, quite frankly. And yeah, he pushed all three Spider-Mans to the limit, and his standoff with Tobey Maguire was really cool. Brought back some good memories. Norman Osborn, Green Goblin, you're coming in at number 13. Coming in at number 12 is Gore from Thor, Love and Thunder. Now we're getting to more recent villains, but Gore, played by Christian Bale, of course he killed it. Gore was great. He had a reason to do what he did because of his daughter, and he was just vicious. For a Disney movie, this guy was pretty vicious, and like I said, Christian Bale playing the role and killing it. We're not going to see him anymore, but he pushed Thor, and they had to fight him off. And again, the reasons why he did it made sense, and they showed his evolution on time. And yeah, great villain, great actor. Thor, Love and Thunder I liked, but wasn't the best Thor of the franchise. But Christian Bale, Gore, coming in hot at number 12. And to round out this video, coming in at number 11 is Namor from Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. Another more recent villain. Namor was a great leader. Mentally, he was smart. He knew how to get what he wanted, and he had a village with him. Those people just kept coming and coming and coming. And like I said, mentally, he was great. Physically, he was great. And really, I hope we see more of Namor. I wouldn't mind if he became one of the next big villains of the MCU, or he helped the Avengers. I know, it's cliche, but I need to see more of this guy. He's alive and well, and Namor coming in at number 11 to round out part 3 of my Marvel villains list, which means next is the top 10. Can't believe we're here, but that was hard to pick. Just know that in advance. But yeah, that is part 3 of my Marvel Villains Rankings list, which means next time is the top 10. And holy moly, was that hard to rank. Just know that in advance. But make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribe. I'm having a blast doing these videos, by the way, guys. Thank you so much for watching and everything. But until next time, I'm Bobby from Bobby's Breakdowns, and I'll see you in the next one. Later.